and get ready to repeat this name after me because you are going to be hearing a lot about actor Selk Cozart in the future. Selk Cozart, you got it? Well, you will. We are predicting that conspiracy theory is going to make this model turned actor a really big star, and I scored a major interview with him when I went one-on-one with this very talented guy.
Look, you want to get some dinner?
Selk Cozart will be heating up the big screen next weekend alongside Julia and Mel in Conspiracy Theory. But it's on the basketball court where I found this hoops aficionado warming up for a friendly little one-on-one chat, that is. You big stud, you, in the movie with Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts.
Can you believe that?
How exciting.
It didn't hit me till later on while we were filming. I'm working with Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts and Patrick Stewart, and then all of a sudden you get this feeling, but you don't want to carry it on the set, like, ah!
Selk's excitement is the culmination of a 15-year career that includes roles in Blue Chips and Eraser. But it was his experience as a near basketball pro that gave him his big break in White Men Can't Jump.
I've been in this business 15 years, but I feel like I'm just now getting started. I feel so blessed to be at this point. And I feel like this is a great place to start from.
And now he's had the chance to work with two of the biggest in the biz. Unfortunately, he was a little starstruck by Julia, literally.
She has to hit me over the head, and she says, "Oh, God, I hate these kind of things." I said, "Come on, hit me. I'm pretty tough. I can take it,
I hit him so hard, and I didn't mean to, because I'm a bad stunt woman. I don't know how to pull the punch, so I just let it fly, and I gave him a good clock on the head, and he was awfully nice about it.
And Mel couldn't get Selk's name quite right.
I'm Phil Prozac. I just got tired of figuring Selk Cozart.
That's what he says. My name is backwards.
Does he call you that?
Yeah, Phil. Selk. How you doing?
Okay, Selk, if you could handle Mel and Julia on the set, I guess you're ready to go one-on-one with me on the court. You know I'm gonna have to take you down, don't you? Mel Gibson, Julia Roberts.
Yeah. That's not fair.
Woo!
That's not fair. Time out.
Woohoo!
Man, I'll tell you what, I'll shoot outside this. Whoa, wait.
She steals it!
Okay. That's not fair. It was a good game.
I think I beat you.
It was a good game. It's not who
I think
wins.
I beat you.
She won. She did. She won.
White women can't jump. Can you believe it?
Really, really good. You couldn't even tell that was computer enhanced.
Larry.
It was seamless. No, it was really good, and he's good too. I've played with him before.
He's really
excellent.
good. In fact, so good. He let me win because he knew we were doing this piece on him. But actually, Selk was all set to be a professional basketball player with the Denver Nuggets before an injury took him out of the game. But we can certainly say that basketball's loss is Hollywood's gain, and all of this success could not be happening to a nicer guy. Thanks, Selk.
Up-and-coming Hollywood star, this actor grew up right down the road from here. You may recognize his face from films like White Men Can't Jump, Blue Chips, or Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger. His name, Selk Cozart, which means soft water. And ask anyone who's worked with him, Selk Cozart is just as silky smooth as his name sounds.
Just a couple years ago, I was like, please let me audition for your movie, please.
Anything. But oh, how times have changed for this Tennessee native.
The first thing in the morning, if you could drink carrot juice, man, cheers.
Cheers. Actor Selk Cozart is on his way up, having just finished a film with Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts.
If I combine like my last 8 films, I think this would be bigger than all those put together.
A fact that Selk still can't quite comprehend.
Just because they offer you a movie doesn't mean that you take it. And I'm starting to realize, oh my God, I'm turning down movies. What do you think about this? I should do it.
Silk doesn't let his Rottweiler make all his career decisions, but there's no denying there's something very non-Hollywood about this man.
So you grew up in Tennessee?
In Tennessee.
Wow.
And which is totally different than L.A. You know, I used to watch television. I used to watch Gilligan's Island, Beverly Hillbillies, and all those things, Andy and Mayberry. I used to think, wow, I could do that. I think I could do that. But where do you go?
10 years ago, Silk decided the place to act had to be Hollywood, but not before attending college in Tennessee. There he excelled at another activity which has landed him jobs in Tinseltown and made him a lot of famous friends.
Tom Cruise, Damon Wayans, Billy Crystal. Some of my best friends I've met playing basketball.
Silk finds similarities between the teams he plays with on the court and those he collaborates with on the silver screen.
It's a team thing. And I think that prepared me more for this business. Playing ball, I think, prepared me more for this business than sitting around watching television.
However Silk arrived in Hollywood, it's a game that's working for him very, very well.
Will withstand all. Ladies and gentlemen, with us now, when you see Conspiracy Theory, and I know you will, you're going to notice a guy who just shines every time he walks onto the screen. He's a man, Silk Cozart. Now, Silk, tell us about Agent Lowry.
Well, Agent Lowry, you don't know if he's good or bad until the very end, so, you know.
Give it away now.
It's very mysterious.
Okay.
You don't know if he's going to kiss our leading lady or kill her.
Now, speaking of your leading lady, what was it like when you got the phone call that said not only are you working with Mel Gibson, you're also going to be working with Julia Roberts, two of the biggest in the business?
You know, I didn't believe it until maybe halfway through the shooting. Then I called my mom and said, Mom, I got a serious movie this time. Okay? You're not going to believe it. Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts and Patrick Stewart.
That's an amazing cast.
It really is. And you know, the audition process was so different than any of the other audition process that we hear actors talk about. Tell us how they came about. They saw you actually in a small part you had in another film.
In Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Vanessa Williams.
And they said, we want that guy. We've got to have that guy.
Well, Marion Daugherty, the casting director, you know, at Warner Brothers, a wonderful woman, brought my name up in a meeting and literally brought me in with Richard Donner and Joel Silver. And after that, they screened Eraser and they said, okay, well, let's think about it. And I got a call and said I got the role, and I was like, I got what role? I haven't auditioned or anything yet.
Right.
Yeah, but this isn't, I mean, you've had a number of very good roles. White Man Can't Jump, I mean.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Now, what we want to know about, though, is Mel is a renowned prankster. Did he get you at all?
He tried to get me one time with a roach and tried to put it in my dinner plate, but I caught him right in the middle.
This guy and his insects, man.
Seriously?
Insect. Wait, man, you are fabulous in the film. It was a pleasure to watch, even a bigger pleasure to meet you. We wish you the best, man.
Have a wonderful evening.
I will.
Stay out of
Enjoy
trouble.
the film.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about when I say stay out of trouble.
Double trouble.
Yeah, double trouble. Little inside joke there. You see, he brought twins as his date tonight.
Said he couldn't leave one at home.
I've got to become an actor.
It wasn't my idea.
Jonas?
It's his show for now. Look, you want to get some dinner? Interagency cooperation and all?
When I'm ready to compare notes, I'll let you know.
It's your call. Have a good night.